Hello everybody, this is Tigitar here and welcome back to a new Terraria series. I thought it might be a fun time for me to actually start playing through the game again, and I think it would be fun to go for a magic only mage class playthrough. So that's my goal for here. Let's go with the aggressive pizza and create this lovely new large world and hop into it. It's been a long time since I actually did like any sort of playthrough of the game at all, really. I thought it would be a really fun thing to hop into again. I've recently dabbled into the beginnings with friends and missed how fun just the starting experience is. And I thought after finally finishing up with our commentary on the time lapse for Terraria construction, it would be a nice time to jump into a new world and see what it provides. Looks like we have a nice little cave entrance at the start. That's awesome. I actually already attempted to start this series a couple of times and failed both first episodes, let's just say that, for various reasons. The last world I loaded up had no surface caves and just had deserts, one of which being a crimson desert on either side, and I could not get anywhere and find any like magic weapon or anything to get started with. So it was pretty rough. It took me like the first day and a half just to get a torch so that I could see underground. I'm hoping that this world is a little bit more forgiving, but we'll see what happens. We got Trent here with us, the guide, and already have our first chest in sight, so already like way beyond where I was on my last world. My overall hopes for the series is definitely a focus on building and just for fun exploration and progression. Oh sweet, a step stool. We can reach a little higher, a hard one, so we get one more defense. Not unfortunately no wand of sparking, which would be like the super desired option. Now that we do have a torch though, might as well poke down here, see if there's another chest perhaps. It actually drops right down in here into the underground quite quickly. A lot of pots. I'm watching out for traps very carefully. I'm not seeing any. I don't really want to jump down on top of a yellow slime. Maybe I can sneal. That's a new word now. I can sneal some of this iron. That's what happens when your stuff gets stolen by a snail. Got snealed. A jellyfish up there. A life crystal. Oh my gosh. That might be one of the fastest life crystals I've ever obtained. That's pretty funny. A gem tree as well, and there's that yellow slime. Okay, now we've got to be a little bit careful here. Watch for traps as I run from slimes. I'm not seeing any traps, but it is really hard to see them underneath this water if they're there. There's a pressure plate there with a dart trap. Oh man, I feel like I'm just smashing and grabbing. Oh, still running from the slimes. I'm gonna continue to the right. Still no traps. Nope, no traps here. Do we have recall? I don't have any recall potions actually. So there's no way out of here. I need to find shelter. Oh, there's a house here. Where's my blocks? Where's my blocks? Oh my gosh, I didn't have my blocks on my hotbar. That was almost bad, but we did find safety, and we found this little house under here. This could be good. A silver chandelier, it looks like. A platinum chandelier, actually. You know what? We could actually easily convert this into some housing. That would be sweet to do right away here. Let's work on that briefly. Maybe I'll also take a look. What the heck? Dude, did you see how high I just jumped? Bro, you can jump like way higher with the step stool. How many even is that? Hold on. Wait a second. The platform's at 7 blocks, which you can get with holding up, which is why I was holding up. But if you launch with the step stool, you can go all the way up to 10 blocks if you count the step up at the end. That is very crazy. I had no idea how much it boosted the jump height. So that's a straight up 3 block increase in jump height. The reach, the tile reach is not that much, right? Like, on the ground here, I can't reach this torch with the pickaxe. So I can only reach like 5 blocks high, but with the step stool, I can reach 2 additional, yeah, 2 additional blocks with the step stool. So I don't know why you can jump that high. That's really crazy. Oh, Hermes boots. That is a very nice pickup, along with some recall potions. Okay. Well, this is already like a crazy start. Still no weapon to be found, but with Hermes boots and a magic mirror, and oh my gosh, look at how much gold there is here. So I do know, based on recent experience, the gold pickaxe is 10 bars, and you need 4 ore for each bar. So if we could get 40 gold ore, then we could get ourselves a gold pickaxe nice and early here. Oh man, I just ate my only mushroom. Oh, misclicked. That's, I guess, not the end of the world, hopefully. With a sawmill, though, my only thought is I could complete the planked wall. Oh, I don't have any stone. Now we can also get our furnace, which is important too. I don't know how many we actually need. Maybe not too many. Just go ahead and patch all these walls. I think we got them all now. Nice. Oh shoot. Oh, there's mushrooms nearby. Oh, that's quite crazy. It's like far enough away that I really cannot see it. But if I stand in the very corner of this house, the background changes. So we're gonna have some mushroom biome to explore as well. I wonder if that little bit of water down there is gonna be a problem. I think I'm actually gonna change so that the middle house is our workspace. 1, 2, 3, I believe 3 suitable houses, just like that. That's probably the fastest I've ever had 3 houses set up. We literally just jumped right down this hole and didn't look back. Drop a couple of these extra chains around just for fun. We'll go with a little bit more formal lighting. Gotta get the tiki torches out. That's why I kept the throwing knife and the shuriken. Let's check out what's outside the back door. Not much. But we could change that. We could build whatever we want back here. I think I'm gonna dig down and see about finding the mushrooms. Looks like a whole lot of tin. Tin is definitely a nice building material. Oh, that's a big mushroom house though. And a life crystal. Let's go down here and see what happens. Get into this house. Another rare enchantment. I'm gonna want to block this door off real quick. Oh, I forgot about the upstairs door. Sorry. See if hopefully this guy runs to the left. Oh, he did not run to the left. Okay, this is awkward. Well, we can still grab this chest, get some shoe spikes. There are a lot of enemies around. I think we... Well, do we have to leave? I don't know. I could just awkwardly dig straight down here. Man, look at that crimtane. There's a lot of silver here. Dang. There. Oh, and another life crystal. Oh, speaking of, I forgot to eat that one. More statues down here. I'm pretty sure we should be getting NPCs moving in too, because we should still have those 2 available rooms. The nurse and the merchant ought to be eligible to move in here. Got a bunch of silt here too. We can make some nice bricks out of it. Actually, you know what? If we find some gems, we should be able to make ourselves a nice staff of some kind. Because we got plenty of ore. We might be getting close to just needing some gems in order to craft ourselves our first weapon. Oh, dude, there's some gold down there. Finally got low enough to spot it. I can't ever remember, is it silt or ash that you make iridescent bricks out of? I want to say it's silt, but then what's the type of brick that you make out of ash? Good big chunk of ore here, even more than that first vein that we found. I should have brought my I definitely should have brought my anvil and furnace with me. Oh my gosh, did this green mushroom just grow? It did. I did not see it grow, but it was not there a second ago. That's funny. Used a little bomb action on this iron. Oh man, look at that value. Could I perhaps make it back up to the upper opening of the cave and get back out to where that life crystal is? Or is that not really gonna work so good? Break out of this house here and claim some more loot. I don't see any traps. Oh, there's another slime here. Oh, it's a slime statue. It's spawning slimes. Okay, 2 more life crystals. Nice. I did not see the pressure plate underneath or next to that statue at all. Dang. Luckily, it was only blue slimes, and we do already have a little bit of a health buffer, so... And it's only going to be helped with this life crystal. 1, 2... We're already at 180, actually, which is where I'm going to stop, so that I don't spawn the Eye of Cthulhu before I would like to. Although, living underground, we could be safe from that anyway. There's the skeleton merchant down there. Oh, and there's a nymph as well. Still no weapon, unfortunately. Otherwise, we could be doing quite a bit of farming right here. Definitely a little tedious before upgrading to our gold pickaxe, but I think it's going to be worth getting the rest of this silver and then trying to get back to our little base area. Interestingly, this nymph is not actually triggering even when I get close. I wonder what if we like mined the blocks underneath of her. Here we go. Oh yeah, okay, now she turned into the nymph. Now there's only 1 bat and the crawdad that I have to worry about on the left side. I think I'm gonna take my chances and make a run for it. Get past the bat. Yep, maybe we can leave him in the house a little bit. Actually, I want to keep going for the silver over here. I'm just gonna have to start from here and dig my way. And it looks like we made it back alive, baby. How do I get back up here? That way. Hey there, Trent. Wandering around in the dark. It must be nighttime based on that message, but also based on the fact that he's sitting down. Let's make a gold pick. Yes. An unhappy one. Gosh, dang it. Oh, it's still going to be better than the copper one for sure, but is that right? So 40 plus 20. So it's 60 total bars. How much is it per? It's 4 per bar. Yeah, so we're not going to have quite enough. We can get our chest piece plus the pants, actually, the 2 big pieces. Well, next goals would be a little bit more silver for the armor, but also gems for a weapon. Oh, that's actually cool. You can use the block swap on rope with platforms. Or can you? Can you only do it when there's a platform next to it? Spore bat down there. Let's make sure he doesn't end up being a problem. Oh, that's actually a regular bat. I gotta remember to take advantage of our step stool hops. Look at that. Even with no grappling hook, we are quite mobile. Actually, oh, I wonder if might actually be close to being able to make the amethyst grappling hook, which would definitely be nice and helpful. some glow sticks. Those are great to have in case of emergency. Look at that, we barely made that jump thanks to the step stool as well. Actually, it would be fun just to convert these to houses as well. Oh, there's another cave opening. Nice. Okay, that'll easily drain the water away. I'm definitely not going to bother with making a whole new workstation and everything, but it could actually be kind of cool to... Actually, you know, that's not a bad idea now that I'm thinking about it. We could convert, like, all these houses into little workstations. Also, there's a ruby here. That almost slipped my awareness. 2 gravitation potions. Okay. Obviously, that opens up Sky Island exploration. Suitable and suitable. I don't know why we don't have any more NPCs moving in. As much as I do want to keep mining, we kind of need gems. We also kind of could go back and explore the surface. Maybe before I get too low, we'll aim for that. Oh, it is actually a nice daytime, so let's see what we can do here. Actually get some exploration done. With the Hermes boots, it's going to be super nice. So that'll be helpful for sure. Unfortunately, no like jumping boosts or anything, so that's what I'll have to keep aware of. A little bit of a surface cave with a sneaky little chest here in the water. There's a blowpipe, some more recall potions, which is nice. This is some really interesting terrain right here. I wonder if that would indicate that there's a floating island above here with all this water, but I kind of feel like it's a little too much water. Can we actually get past these guys? Oh, dang it. I really wanted that antlion to shoot me. Oh, not like that though. Okay, let's get out of there. I'll drink a potion as well. Dang it. I was really hoping we could sneak past there, and with Hermes boots we could outrun the vulture easily, but that was a tricky situation. I could not get out of the water. Hey, there's the merchant. Okay. So our housing is finally working. Another chest here. Guide to plant fiber cordage. Menacing. Plus 4% damage for non-existent weapon that we have. Another really welcoming surface cave here. Is it worth getting on the minecart? Maybe. I mean, really, the number one thing I'm looking for right now is gems. So it might be worth exploring this. Maybe not the best idea. Let's see if we can make this jump here. The tricky thing with the step stool is you can't use any horizontal momentum. So if I push the right or left movement key right anytime before jumping, I won't actually get the step stool height bonus. Here's another couple of chests. A spear. I really need a wand of sparking here. There's the demo man. Also, now my inventory is getting full. That's not ideal. Put a little escape rope down before I jump. I don't know if... So that minecart track must not take us to the underground desert, actually. Some living trees would be nice. Then there would be a high chance of chests and another look for the wand of sparking. Barely made it past that zombie. I jumped too late. I tried to jump over the zombie thinking that maybe the momentum from the Hermes boots would get past him, but he got the jump off, so. And now we have slowness from the water, and we better head back. I think it's time we get back to our shelter down here. Slime's closing in from all angles. Actually, it looks like we're almost lined up with our mine shaft here, so this should take us right back to home. Oh great, another worm. Come on. Man, I'm just gonna recall and despawn that worm. Since we're so close to the cave, and with Hermes boots, I feel pretty safe about getting back to the cave at least. We'll just start from a little bit higher up this time, and eventually we'll have the whole elevator connected from top to bottom. Man, I feel like right off the bat we had so much amazing progress at the start, but quickly that progress is stymied out due to not having a weapon. hopefully not flood out our base too much. Can we make it out here without drowning? That's another slight question. I think so. Take a little bit of damage, but not too much. Oh yeah, our house is a little bit soggy. Ooh, sorry guys. And all of our torches down the elevator are gone too. Perfect. Whoops. Oh man, the merchant actually will drown though if we don't drain that. Okay, let's work on this. Merchant, would you mind walking upstairs real quick? Gus? Oh, he's drowning. Oh, he's drowning. I don't know if we're gonna save him. I don't know if we're gonna save ourselves. Okay, the water's going away. We're both drowning, and Gus is... Oh, dead. Hey, dude, he was so close, I swear. We've got a lot of junk to throw in the chest here. Oh, we do definitely have enough amethyst for a hook, so let's go ahead and make that. Should we make a ruby gem corn? I think we should. Either we'll have no rubies, or hopefully we'll be able to gradually expand our ruby collection. We actually have this green moss down here as well on the stone. So if you plant gem corns on moss, they have a way better chance of growing bigger trees. I'm just making that up, but we'll hopefully we get some big trees. Oh my gosh, look at this gold right next to the original house. If I had found this earlier, we could have had the gold pickaxe all along. Hey, we got the merchant back. Gilbert, awesome. Gonna put this, start putting the sweet grappling hook to use. Oh, hey, there's our ruby gem tree, and it doesn't have a top. Oh man, I think we're gonna have low chances of getting another gem corn, or even rubies. Oh, we got one ruby. Okay, so we broke even. Let's roll again. Here's our topaz ones. Well, we barely sustain our ruby tree for now. I don't know if it's 8 rubies or not for sure though. We definitely could make a bed. I think for now that would be a good thing to do actually. Maybe over here we could just do a little expansion room. And by room, I mean just mine outside of the wall and call it good. Actually, I don't think we have enough rope to make it all the way up. Maybe we go back down and pay Gilbert a little visit. Not give him the same fate as Gus. I say that I won't give him the same fate as Gus, but then proceed to drop a bunch of water right down the hole. And actually, it is going right into their house already. Luckily though, this house has a built-in back door that drains the water, so that helps. Unfortunately, the merchant is not happy down in the underground, so the piggy bank is nearly full price, but it's still probably worth it. We got Gilbert and Gimli hanging out down here. Actually, the cavern pylon is already for sale, so that's definitely good to know. Let's just head up, try to connect it to the top and see what happens, although there's a skeleton right here. That was very close to being terrible. I would have had to, hopefully, panic and recall in time. I don't know if 300 rope actually gets us all the way to the surface now that I'm looking at it. The surface approaches... Oh, it's just about nighttime though. And now it's nighttime. Well, just in time. I guess we'll just leave it at this for right now and drop back down. Do we have enough rope to finish this? Maybe not. Nope. We have a little bit of gap. Maybe there'll be rope in one of these pots. Nope. 4 bombs. And back down to the house where we can sit and admire our shuriken and throwing knife. I guess I could actually make a nice upgrade for my axe. Could make a gold axe. Oh, dang. Did we just get... No way, we just got 8 topaz, right? And 2 gem corns? That tree was very, very high yielding. That's impressive. No, I did have our topaz in the inventory already, so we didn't get 8, but I think we got at least some. Well, I think this may be the spot where I call our first episode here. Tragically, we still have no weapon to combat enemies with, but hopefully that'll come pretty soon. We do have, 180 life, a few houses established underground, a good chunk of the elevator already done, like 30% or more. Of course, it's the top easiest part. And honestly, not a lot of the surface explored either. So we have a lot of that to do still. But I think I'm going to call it here for this episode number 1. We'll continue on and hopefully get a weapon sorted out soon. I've decided on a theme for the songs of the episode for this new series, and it's going to be covers. So to start off with in our cover theme, I'm going to suggest a cover of Broken Wings, originally by Mr. Mister, and this one is by Laser Club. So be sure to check that one out. Other than that, thank you a whole ton for watching, and I hope you have an outstanding rest of your day.